Good afternoon, everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Back again with another video. I mentioned I had some mail coming in, and I was able to pick up a few things from my P.O. box today. One of which is a new box for the Topps junk wax era that I'm putting together. As you know, I've released videos of the 87, 88, 89, and 90 junk wax boxes. And today I was able to purchase the 86. I got this in the mail today. It's the 86 Topps 36 pack. And 86 is a special year. It's the year I was born. I actually ended up buying the set for $10 at a flea market. But I knew I wanted to have this box. I figured, my community, we have the farmers market every Saturday. I can sell some of these packs out, and anyone who enjoys that that year could buy some packs off me. So I figured I'd buy them, and I'm sure there'll be some leftover packs, and I'm definitely going to also consider putting these in a giveaway. I plan on, once I get to 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway of some sort. I really haven't thought too much about it. I really don't know the process of what's the best way to do it. So I know a lot of people who have watched my content are fellow YouTubers as well, and they've done this before. So if y'all have any advice, please leave in the comments, because it could definitely be helpful for me, considering I'm fairly new to showcasing cards on a almost daily basis. But anyway, I got this box off eBay, and really excited to continue building the junk wax from 86 forward. I know they get rather expensive, 85 and earlier, so I'm going to see what happens. I think I'm going to stop here at 86 for now, and see how it goes with my local farmers market when I set up my table, and see if people are interested. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, the video I did yesterday. I got 2 boxes of 87s for $30, and I thought maybe we can open one of these up. And I'm thinking about doing that later tonight. I might do a live stream for that, so if you're around, definitely, tune in for that. I'm thinking probably, maybe 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I thought that might be a good time to do it. So if you guys not you guys, but if y'all are around, definitely tune in. Hopefully we can find a Bonds, maybe we can find a Bo Jackson. That'd be kind of cool. Greg Maddux, although I think the Maddux is from the Topps traded, so I don't know if that will be in here. But the Bonds and the Bo Jackson will definitely be a possibility. So I'm thinking about opening this box later tonight. So definitely check in, and we'll kind of go from there. The other piece of mail, as you can see on the left corner here, is the 1989-1990 Fleer set. I got this off eBay, made a bid of about $75 for the whole package, and it includes, as you can see, the Michael Jordan base card. Underneath that is you have the Michael Jordan the All-Star sticker set that came with it. Usually these go for about $100, give or take, but I was able to talk the seller down to $75, and it has the entire set here. I just pulled out the two Jordans, since those are the highlights, and I think this Jordan looks pretty darn good. I think the centering is pretty good. The condition is impeccable. I don't think you can really get any better. I already have this card, but I wanted to buy the set, and normally it's kind of tough to find the sets without the Jordans, and it's not. I don't think it's a bad thing to have 2 Jordans anyway. So this is a good one. I think, I do have this one already, but I thought this one was really good centering for it. I think it could be a little better, but it's still a great card overall. Really good condition. So I figured what I'll do is I could take these out and kind of just scroll through them. I'll highlight the key players that I remember, and just have some fun with it. So I'm gonna take these out. I love the look of this set. The card's a little kind of falling all over the place a little bit. Hang on a second. Let's put that stack down. And let me take up the remainder that happens to be in here. It looks like there's 2 more All-Star cards. Kind of just didn't quite make it out. So, okay, put these here. So I'll just kind of take 1/2 of a stack here and just kind of, let's see, All-Star cards. I'll put these over here for now. We'll come back to those at the end. So we started off with the Atlanta Hawks. We got John Battle, John Konkek. I'm just going to go through Moses Malone, Hall of Famer. Good card, good centering. Got a Spud Webb. At the time, I think he was the shortest player in the league at 5'7". Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins. Really good condition. Hall of Famer, probably one of my favorite players growing up, is Larry Bird. Look at that centering on this one, is really good. I think this is towards the end of his career. I think he was hurt a lot at this point. But collectors really like to get this Bird card. It's inexpensive. You can find it pretty commonly at most places. Probably most like maybe $1, $2 boxes. But, I just, again, like the design of this Fleer set, you have the green, you have the team logo. Everything about this just, it has a nice design appeal to it. Very simple, but yet just nice to look at. Hall of Famer Dennis Johnson. One of my favorites, Reggie Lewis. Hall of Famer Kevin McHale. Hall of Famer Robert Parrish. Ed Pickett. Brian Shaw. Rex Chapman. Ricky Sensation. Everybody's favorite, Kurt Rambis with the glasses. Got Robert Reed, very underrated. Played with the Rockets. Must have been. I'm not sure if this is his first year with the Charlotte Hornets. It looks like it was. If this focuses, he played with Houston all of his career. And then I guess this is probably towards the end of his career. I'm not sure when he retired, but this must have been close to the end. Kelly Tripucka. Got Bill Cartwright. Let me just stack these a little bit. Horace Grant without the goggles. I don't think there's that many cards with him not wearing the goggles. John Paxson, 3-point shooter. And, of course, Scottie Pippen. This one's a pretty valuable card. I've seen this one sell for about, anywhere between $5 and $10. This one looks to be in great shape. The centering is pretty amazing on it. Brad Daugherty. I think he was meant to go to the Celtics. I think Red Auerbach was going to draft him. But then the Cavaliers, I think, had the first pick, so they picked Brad Daugherty, and the Celtics then picked Len Bias, who I think if he didn't have that horrible overdose, he probably would have given Jordan a run for his money. Everybody knows Craig Elo, and unfortunately Craig Elo has to suffer the fate of being the guy that got his ankles broken by Jordan. Ron Harper. Larry Nance, Mark Price, one of the more underrated point guards in basketball history. Should he be a Hall of Famer? I don't know. Orlando Blockman, Adrian Dantley. I remember when he was on the Bad Boys Pistons. I think he was like the odd man out. It sounded like tough teammate. That was what I remember. Derek Harper, I remember him on the Knicks. Alex English, one of the more underrated players of the time. I don't know if he ended up being in the Hall of Fame, but I think he was inducted a couple years ago. It took a while. Fat Lever, Lafayette. Mark Aguirre, the Pistons. Hall of Famer Joe Dumars. Vinnie Johnson. Bad boy Bill Laimbeer, one of the more hated players in NBA history for being a guy that would try to maim you and go after you. Dennis Rodman, one of the best defensive players in basketball history. Great rebounder. Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer, as well as Dennis Rodman. John Sally, one of the tallest players to ever play the game. Rest in peace, Manute Bol. Chris Mullin, Hall of Famer. Mitch Richmond, Hall of Famer, Rookie of the Year. Sleepy Floyd, one of the more underrated players. Hakeem the Dream, Hall of Famer. Otis Thorpe. Former Knicks head coach Mike Woodson. Reggie Miller. As going to Knicks games and watching them, you remember the famous choke that he gave to all the Knicks fans when he came up with that clutch shot. Rifleman Chuck Person. Detlef Schrempf, 3-point specialist Rick Smits. Michael Cooper, underrated shooting guard, great defensive specialist, and a good 3-point shooter if I remember. AC Green, Magic Johnson, one of probably the best point guard in basketball history. Some could say Bob Cousy, some might say John Stockton. I think Magic Johnson takes that award. Byron Scott, James Worthy, Showtime. Just an elite small forward. Great player. Hall of Famer. Ronnie Cycli. Rory Sparrow, former Knick. And we got down to that first stack. Let's see if I could just clean this up a little bit. And put this upside down so I know what goes where. We'll go to the second stack now, and then we'll do the All-Star cards. Continue with the Bucks. Alvin Robertson, underrated player. Jack Sikma, solid player in his day. Rick Mahorn, traded from the drafted by the Timberwolves, but he went to Pistons. Joe Barry Carroll, I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but a widely recognized player. There's Patrick Ewing. Look at that. That's a good shot of him. Old Knicks logo. Pretty sweet. Just screams nostalgia. Mark Jackson, great point guard at the time. Charles Oakley, another rebounding specialist. See what else we got. David Corzine, Scott Skiles, Reggie Theus, great player at the time. Gonna get to Barkley. Here's Barkley. Another great rebounder, great post player. I think he was like maybe 6'5", 6'6", but an incredible power forward. I think he gets overlooked a lot, with Tim Duncan, Kevin McHale, and Karl Malone and Kevin Garnett, but he was quite a force for a while. I think he was in the shadow of Julius Erving and Mo Cheeks, but he finally got his due justice when he won an MVP and was very close to winning an NBA championship, just couldn't get it done past the Bulls. Mo Cheeks, there he is. Mike Kaminsky, Hershey Hawkins. Tom Chambers, another great player of his time, just never found the groove to become going from a good solid player to a great player. Armin Gilliam, Jeff Hornacek, another 3-point shooter when he was with the Jazz and the Suns. Kevin Johnson, kind of the number 2 to Barkley. Dan Marley, a great 3-point shooter, great foul shooter. Mark West, going to become a Clyde the Glide in a second. There he is, Clyde Drexler, Hall of Famer. Danny Ainge, great 3-point shooter with the Celtics. Kenny Smith, everyone remembers now Kenny Smith on being on TNT with Ernie, Shaq, and Charles Barkley. This is the Spurs just a year before David Robinson. Now we get to the Sonics. We got Michael Cage, great 3-point shooter, and Dale Ellis. Xavier McDaniel had a lot of promise, just never fulfilled. Derek McKee, Nate McMillan, a lot of these guys. Thurl Bailey, got Mark Eaton, All-Star. Got the mailman, Karl Malone himself, Hall of Famer. John Stockton, one of the greatest point guards, maybe next to Magic Johnson and maybe Isaiah Thomas. Bernard King, Hall of Famer. Great underrated player, Jeff Malone. Here's some All-Star Games cards. You got the 3 Utah Jazz. You got Karl Malone, Stockton, and Eaton. Olajuwon and Drexler, who actually I think became teammates. Drexler was traded, I think, to the Rockets, if I'm not mistaken. You got Dominique Wilkins and Karl Malone together. Got Brad Daugherty, Larry Nance, and Mark Price, all teammates with the Cavaliers. Patrick Ewing, Mark Jackson, teammates with the Knicks. And you got the Fleer checklist to finish it off. So, let me see if I can just kind of quickly clean this up a little bit. And then we'll finish off this video with the Fleer All-Star cards from the 89. Here we go. So, started off with, these are all the stickers. Karl Malone, the mailman himself. Sticker number 1. We got Hakeem Olajuwon. Got Charles Barkley, number 2. Sorry for the background noise if you're hearing it. It's a lot of live in the city, so it's got a lot of sirens and people outside talking. Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, got Larry Bird, Patrick Ewing, Dale Ellis. Cool shot of Chris Mullin bouncing through the legs. And finally, Tom Chambers. And of course, you got the Jordan, which I showed earlier. So anyway, guys, thanks so much, y'all, for checking out the content for today. I have some more mail coming in. Thinking about doing a box unveiling today of the 87 Tops around 6 o'clock, maybe Eastern Standard Time. So if y'all are around, want to join the live stream, please do. We'll have some fun. Hopefully, we can find ourselves a Barry Bonds card, which would be pretty sweet, or a Bo Jackson. But thank you all for checking it out, the mail video today. And enjoy your day, guys. Take care.